Good morning. Today we are going back to Clifty Falls State Park and continuing on with the Four Falls Challenge. Specifically, we are looking at the Hoffman Falls and the stairs to the Lilly Memorial. Yeah, this is a little backwards. This is on a different day, but should still be good. Welcome along. Hope you have a good time.
Okay, so we're back on the Four Falls Challenge. This time we're starting at the south end. So this is Hoffman Falls we're looking for. I think that is Hoffman Falls down there, and we should get a better view of it.
All right, so the Hoffman Falls, kind of hard to see the actual falls, but there you go. I have no idea who the Hoffman Falls were named after. I've looked and looked and looked, haven't come up with anything. Maybe my research is just poor. I don't know. But we're on toward the Lilly Memorial now. I am already utterly worn out. Trail 2 evidently did me in more than I thought, but hey, that's okay. We'll just keep going.
That looks like Cake Rock's cousin. So we're at the big white spot. Okay, can't really see anything. Too many trees. Maybe a little. Not really. You get the idea. I think I would have stopped back on the bridge, taking my picture there. So our next stop is the bottom of the stairs to the Lilly Memorial.
All right, so we're continuing on. Our next photo opportunity is the base of the stairs leading up to the Lilly Memorial. When we get there, you'll see this is the stairs are quite intense. But so what does the Lilly Memorial memorialize? And so I did some looking, and this is in memory of James Watkinson Lilly, born in Lafayette in 1862 and then died in Indianapolis in 1925. The memorial states that he was a public spirited citizen whose love and labors for his unfortunate fellow men made him envisage the greater service of these precincts as a state recreational ground state of Indiana in 1927. He was a member of the Board of Trustees for Southeastern Hospital for the Insane at Madison. Another website just says that he was a member of the State Hospital Board. He's an Indianapolis businessman and president of the Lilly Hardware Company. The plaque was placed on the old stone house behind Clifty Inn in 1927, but was moved to its current location by the CCC when they built the Lilly Memorial Overlook in the mid-30s. So he did a lot for the park, for the area. As far as I know, he has no relation to Eli Lilly. I'm sure if he did, well, I'd like to say I'm sure if he did, that they would have mentioned it in all the things that I've looked at, but they haven't. Here is the spot where I start getting lost. So I look here, and then I start going down what I think is the right trail. And I think I'm going to cut this video off here in a second.
Oh, went the wrong way. Went down there. Whew. It's hard getting back up.
Absolutely did not realize how tired I sound at this point. There's so much panting and so much tripping, and I still have like 3 miles left to go. This was a hard day. Let's just keep on going. I think I'm going to speed it up a little. So we're coming up on what is called, a part of what is called Bruff's Folly here. This is the picture which I did a poor job of taking a picture of the signpost, whatever. There's a couple parts to this. Right here we have one of the large structures that was built. The next video we'll talk about the tunnels. But you can see the size of the slabs of rock that were cut and transported here. And you've been through some of this landscape, so you understand that there was no mechanical cranes or dozers or anything that was used here. It was all muscle power to put this together. John Bruff, he was originally from Ohio. Was he actually? No, okay. I was going to say, was he actually the governor? No, that was a different part. Actually, totally was the governor. Who knew? But then he spent time in Madison, Indiana, and he was all into the railroad. He was a big railroad, I'm going to say, tycoon. And at the time, Madison, Indiana was the largest pork packing city in the nation. And so he decided he could get the products out on a different rail line through this area if he just built it. And he sunk, what was it, something like $300,000. This is in 1800s money, around 1850 or so, which is roughly $7.5–8 million today. And eventually realized that none of this could work, and so just stopped building, and this is where he is right now. So there's a few different things in there. We've walked through one portion, and I'm going to fast forward this a little, and we'll get down to the end here.
Okay, so this is coming up to the end of this section for us. This is the sign for the stairs heading up to the Lilly Memorial. Thankfully, we do not have to climb these stairs. I'm about done in, quite honestly. But there you go. Woo! This is where you take your picture in order to get your sticker. So let's shut it down for right now. Next thing we're gonna look for is the tunnels. I am worn out. Thank you.
That makes me feel tired just rewatching that video. I was so worn out by this point. Well, this is a bag of trash that I picked up 2 days later because this video was shot Christmas Eve. So this is the day after Christmas at the Meltzer Woods Nature Preserve in Shelbyville, Indiana. Um, it was a nice little hike. Excitement for that time was we were getting near the end, and I think someone must have got a new handgun for Christmas or something because all of a sudden we hear a couple of voices and people just start opening up shooting. Um, I swear I heard some bullets going through the trees up above us. I don't know. We let out a yell, and before you know, they shut down, and then you hear car door slam and people tearing off out of there. So if you're going to be shooting out there, make sure there's no one around you. But anyway, next video we'll do has to do with the tunnels at Clifty Falls. So hope to see you then. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.